大家好，我是 Ting， 我们今天继续来玩《柏德之门3》。好，我们前一个部分应该是停留在那个小丑那边的一个事件哈。那基本上我们等一下会绕回去，因为上次游戏结束之后，我其实自己花点时间玩了一下，那发现小丑的任务远比我想的。这个任务远比我想的还要范围更广哈，所以我们那天绕来绕去其实没什么意义，因为其实就只有一个东西显而易见的，我后来才看到。好，然后这边其实还有一些对话我们没有对，我们来继续一下。然后今天的目标就是把附近该逛的逛一逛，然后就该前往这个门口这边来看一下。门口那边其实我已经有先去触发过一些对话，所以。我们在后面再来看吧。
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees. Oh, no. You misunderstand. I mean, anyone could be among these refugees. Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision. Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
You see them over there? Refugees? Ha! Naught but a cover. I know what they really are. Dyed-in-the-wool agents of the Absolute. Mark my words. There's probably only a handful of rotten apples among them. But you know what they say about rot? It spreads quickly. Ruins the whole bunch.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. And what exactly are you implying? You bleeding hearts are always painting us as monsters. We don't want them dead. We just want Baldur's Gate to be for Baldurians. Let Waterdeep give this riffraff shelter.
好呛哦，把深水城当成什么？
You and I have nothing more to say to one another.
Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bets that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form of doing so, after all.
Young lady, Shadowheart, a word if you will.
好，我们先跟他对话，所以他才蹦那句话出来。
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Never wanted the easy path.
I'm paid to take down trouble.
That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Make trouble.
这边这两个在野餐呢。
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
刚好听到一声惨叫，我们进去看一下。
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn, unattended. How fortunate. Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable, its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it, absorb its power, just like you did before.
君主这很靠背，我们把它唤醒一下吧。
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I sense you are underdeveloped. Bring me a brain and I will help you augment yourself. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
很凶残呢。
Absorb its potential if you consume it.
洞察检定获得优势，好像还蛮强的嘛。其实不太清楚他们在这边开始，如果说要叫大家开始慢慢蜕变。不晓得 Gotash 的后面到底是要做的计划到底是什么？是不是要把全城的人都献祭掉，还是怎么样？ 来一个什么降魔的仪式啊之类的。
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here, but the views are worth it.
因为他毕竟他是班恩信徒，不是巴尔啊。
Hello, quick. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
毕竟他是班恩信徒哦，如果是巴尔信徒，一定是把所有人杀光，就是他的愿望的。可是班恩应该是要挑起毁灭跟那个什么暴虐什么的暴政，就不晓得。我其实搞到现在还是不知道他到底是要玩那个，是不是要收割一定数量的灵魂可以降生啊，还是怎么样的？不晓得。就是他弄了一个至上真神教，很强大，可以操控什么的。都打造一支军队出来，可是他们3个死神要的不一样啊。米尔科要的是米尔科要什么我也不晓得。米尔科可以让人死而复生嘛，所以我也不知道他要干嘛，是把所有人变奴役，死后复活变奴役，还是怎么样？巴尔就是疯子嘛，一定是把所有人都干死。可是班恩我不晓得，我目前不知道他究竟最后是要干嘛。就是假设至上真神成功的时候，他后面的终极目的是什么？不知道啊。这好像是什么？古尔营地嘛，古尔不就是把那个阿斯代伦那时候把他杀掉的那个古尔人吗？
Rechte Hathran Rust. Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Vald Iskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag's Swamp.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. I promise you, the thought did cross my mind. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them. If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
其实这边你如果选帮不了，就直接开战了，所以 我其实是想帮，但我觉得按照这个游戏的尿性，拉里安的尿性，救出来，如果就只是单纯救出来就没事了，不可能这么设计的这么简单，因为我们的目标是要让阿斯代伦去晋升。基本上，我觉得晋升的这个要求的血迹，搞不好那些孩子就是其中之一，就是其中那一批，对，所以。因为怎么讲呢？如果那批孩子早就死了，你接着这个任务去那边，你就会发现他们已经死光了，回来也是开打，所以不会一个任务不会设计的这么没有意义，一定是活着。可是为了要让，因为阿斯代伦应该算是走邪恶路线，那基本上一定是要把他们献祭掉的。所以呢，我认为我这边的话，我会想看一下剧情，因为我现在不想那么早打。但基本上我们这边选2，不确定我们会不会这样算打破誓言，然后变破事者。选1的话一定是破事，因为我们是答应要帮他。选2我们试看看。
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge. I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
Must be exterminated. It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city, and it needs purging.
They need to be
Hello. What can I do for you?
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
他这个因为脸模都差不多是共用的，可是他这边的一个标志就是这个古尔人，他的脸上面都有挂那个环啊或什么的。后面这篇不晓得是不是算是全部都是难民营，不过他还是有放一些 NPC 在。这边也有看到一些人。对，那边是去不了，好吧？再看下这边有没有什么对话。
I pray you will succeed where we failed.
Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
No screaming children. No laughter. No scolding words. There is only silence and pain.
Something's on my mind.
Do not stand here and wait. Cazador must be destroyed.
不让我交易，好吧？这边就是先接个任务下来了。
What will happen to them if we attack? I share your fear.
这个场景做的还是不错的，这个城市，然后下城区应该在那边吧。整个这个飞龙岩，还有这个城堡垒，对不对？我个人是相当喜欢的。应该说，整个第3章到柏德之门这边，从飞龙岩到下城上城区，应该才是整个游戏的真正精华。它一直藏着捂着没拿出来的，对，应该是下了不少功夫了。而且应该是 CRPG 要做到这么大一个城市，几乎是不知道要多少成本。 虽然还是有很多这种无法互动的 NPC 在，但是从已经可以互动的数量来看，我觉得也还是算蛮惊人，而且我觉得蛮合理的，因为这么大的城市，每个人都要有演出，我觉得有点不切实际啊。
Something over there. For me.
然后这边其实下面还很多地方可以去，就再看状况吧。这边现在有个洞穴，好吧，择日不如撞日，我们就进这个洞穴看一下好了。我上次好像没有爬下来，然后不知道这边有这个可以进去。前面有人哦。
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
哎，这铁手侏儒啊，竟然在这里啊
Let's move.
2 days just to get hold of a still watcher optic module. And for what? Waste of time we don't have.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work. Only if you're quick.
"限界突破"，这个该不会是战士的那个吧？类似动作如潮。地如的敏捷+2，半身矮人敏捷+1，巧手+1。哎，巧手+1哦。阿斯代伦好像有啊，已经有买一个巧手+1了，那用不到。好呗，身上有没有什么可以卖给他的？然后我记得这个鬼婆的这些药水全部好像都是副作用，所以我决定都把它卖掉。
Now let me get back to it.
哦。
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it? No. The stone, it wouldn't. Something is hurting it. Everything is going to crumble and fall away. We'll be dust. I want to go home.
I should sell this as perfume.
总不能对话。哎，对啊，他为什么不能对话？图拉为什么不能对话 ？What the fuck？
There you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wulbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still trying to suss the details myself. I am. I knew him rash, but this is unspeakable. Speak to him. Help him see sense. Someone has to.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while the city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Neither was Moonrise. And look how that turned out. You have a knack for passing among these bastards as if you were one of them. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barkus. The adults are talking. The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are.
That's what I've been saying. There may yet be a peaceful solution.
Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast? Be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
哇，拿了个符文火药。 不晓得它这个实际爆炸范围有多大。
Go ahead, I'm listening.
好，他们对这个事件没有什么。木爬梯不知道上去哪边，我们存个档，省得爬上去我们就后悔了。
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Motion.
奇怪，图拉为什么不能对话？没想到这边那个铁手地如是在这边的，躲在这边的。哎，反正都下来了，把下面晃一晃吧。
That might be worth a look.
Huh, 现在有飞行术，飞行术应该在这边蛮好用的。
That's curious.
刚刚那个难民，我们好像应该可以那个死者交谈了一下。
Careful, I bite.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pushed, felt bones break, darkness. Brothers died on the road. Man tried to buy. Man buying heirlooms. Vulture challenged him. None. East fled armies, lost everything.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I've got a long road ahead.
趁火打劫，不晓得跟后面的故事有没有相关联。哎，这边怎么又有一个洞穴？
Be patient, Jack. Reverend, tell them.
这是不是善塔林啊？ 哎，看起来应该是善塔林啊。
This way.
Let's end this.
被震下去了。靠，怎么又是一个变形魔？变形怪还变形魔，有点忘了。
Survival is all that matters.
这哪来这么多那个变形？
No choice but to keep going.
哎，不是啊，我难度战术加，然后就变劣势，那我不是永远都打不了偷袭？
Better than nothing.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
好像又可以死者交谈了。
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill. Our blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets.
The corpse tries to speak, but something prevents it. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
All right, what now?
还有什么气势、骑士之靴？
Something good here, I hope. Very well. Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? A colorful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, dribbles.
是那个是不是后面的那个一个剧情呢？走，我们先不去探索那边好了。这边没有给个传送点，之后要再过来也是挺麻烦的。
Don't waste the step.
感觉这边跟那个巴尔、奥林他们一定有
Looks
关
like
系。
these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Their efforts weren't enough, though. And they paid a harsh price.
哇，这样就超重。哦，小丑的残躯这么重哦！我就想说奇怪，怎么突然就超重了？啊，其实我上次读档的时候根本没有来这边晃，今天是完全 不知道这边有什么的。哦，这是死云树。靠北那边有个木箱。好吧，出去吧。另外那边下次再来逛吧。虽然这边没有传送点，让我觉得很。啊，算了，去那边看一下好了。既然都来了，因为有梯子可以上去，看来是可以进到那个哦，感觉这个位置是可以进到那里面哦。伊尔梅特。
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker. Born 1400, here lies Satida Atana. Born 1411, here lies Reloric Windbane. Born, here lies Sister Shira Clarwin. Date of birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
还是不要好了。
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
想不到僧侣线竟然是在这边结束啊，真是出乎意料。 该这个会伤到这个有军误伤哦。哎，好像会耶。妈的！
Allow me to demonstrate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
哎，就这样结束了。
Eternally cast then my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
I hate it had to end like this. A torturous fate by any measure.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
不知道该说什么。盖尔可以学这个吗？等级够了吗？还不行。看来是要11等才学得到。
Let's get going.
My faith will guide me.
No one back home will ever believe this. Another step forward.
Avoid that trap.
There are traps about.
我饿死了！我极端失败 ！Oh my god！
Should be easy.
忘了先穿那个手套。哎，现在是云巨人力量要素。
Never a dull moment.
我们先从楼梯上面爬上去看一下是哪里。
Better not be cursed.
但是先存个档。啊，其实在神殿啊。
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse, a soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there.
啊，不晓得我们这样算不算有没有正常触发这个罗根神父的这个？
Don't touch me.
这没人，通通撬锁看一下。 靠腰。
A crooked touch.
It looks boring. Suspiciously shallow. Is there a false bottom?
讲的应该是刚刚那一群难民，不过他们都死了。哦，拳击天使，徒手攻击，好，这我们拿一下好了。
Still breathing, despite everything. Should mind my step.
啊，对，我们先去拿一下那个小丑的那个。啊，怎么开始又有点顿顿的？
Give that back! It's my special hand! I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. All right. Mama Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord. Get your shinies and Tritos!
Dread likely.
然后我记得这边也有一个是可以对话的。
How for a skeleton key?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Father Lorgan, helping me. Brilgo. Ever. He was kinder than most. Fists, after me, needed to hide.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Moving in.
这个挖好了，不知道是不是给罗根神父留的。 好吧，我们来逛一下神殿好了。
Here goes nothing.
To know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out? Exactly. Lorcan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Father Lorcan. I've nothing against Father Lorcan. Ilmater rest his soul. But his methods need to rest with him. We need change.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Lorcan is dead. Murdered. The best of us. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most?
And for what? You didn't even fight back.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
Still unsolved. Bet you won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
哎，可怜呐！我只能说，巴尔教徒比想象中的还要会搞事啊！这好像是预告片那个有出来的那个，先对话一下啊。
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. You think Ilmater looks at a Baldurian differently to anyone else? I like to think the gods are smarter than that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a temple to run, and a high priest to replace.
我们刚在下面应该都对话的差不多啦，还差什么没有对话到的？
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. I told Logan we didn't have enough to spare all the refugees. I knew it was a bad idea. Now I've got a dead priest to deal with as well. I'm not sad. I'm angry. He dedicated his life to the needy. It shouldn't have ended like this. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
没关系，反正应该是可以死者交谈。
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Shadow.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Featherlock? Now, if you'll excuse me,
我们刚问到的应该就够了吧
please leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
我们刚后面挖出来那个不是布里格吧？是啊，是布里格啊，他已经埋进去了啊。
Swift as my feet can carry me.
还可以上去。
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Mr. Dakarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favorite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Trezim. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dakarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, She's agreed. Just about.
哎，那只猫怎么不见了？哦，不错，想不到这地方竟然可以来。
Tara remains as willful as ever. But I'm glad you finally made her acquaintance. Given the length of my time away, I feared she might have given up on me. Oh, I should have known better. She'd never do such a thing. That's Tara. Loyal, intelligent, brave, and apparently unwilling to follow even the most basic of instructions when her own safety is at stake. I wouldn't have her any other way. Was there anything else you needed of me?
现在在这边巧遇这只猫。我记得没记错的话，那个邮局的鸽子好像一直失踪，那看起来凶手就是塔拉了。现在我要怎么破案呢？哦，还要已经到下一阶段了，好吧。我们跟他对话，看我们会不会触发新的。
Yes? Can I help you? Thank you. Ilmater smiles upon us this day. But feel free to look around the temple. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
再对话一次呢？因为我刚刚已经都调查完了。
How goes the search? Assassins under this temple is certainly unnerving news. Thank you for taking care of them. You're on the right track. Please, keep looking. How goes the search?
好吧，看来得去调查完凶手才行了。就是那个红色衣服的矮人。哦，好钝哦。好吧，因为我感觉应该这个是一些 CPU 或者是显卡资源的释放的一些问题哦，所以我应该会游戏重开一下，所以我刚刚 CPU 吃资源吃的有够高的，显卡也是对，也是挺高的，好吧，我重开一下吧。他妈的！我刚刚是忘了，靠北！我刚刚退出游戏忘了存档，我脑残了。哎，不好意思，我刚刚耍脑残了哈。那个， 我关掉游戏的时候忘了存档，所以刚刚又有一段对话，自己把它给对话完，真是受不了。
Oh, bloody dogs!
Sword Coast Couriers.
Ah, a new face. Something to send. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
The Duke.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
好，我们直接给他吧。还好刚没打开来。
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Still means death. Crime of passion, deeper conspiracies. You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
There must be something.
哦，好多文件哦。好了，我们这边应该都逛的差不多了，所以该去正门口了。哎，正门口好像是这边哈。
This is front-page material. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today? There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not. That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective. Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
没错，就是舆论操作这一块，他也想到了，所以目前就是完全城内，其实城内就本来就不想管，因为他们觉得就是管了就那个就他像他讲的有负罪感，没错。
Our readers will be
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
看起来就是很睿智的脸庞啊。
Citizens only. I won't say it
Bet
again.
you want to know all about Stillmain's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolutes Army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Oh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The Absolute isn't even a real name. It's great for sales. You want one or not? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
干，我们做什么阿斯莱人都不同意，好像把他踢掉。
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
这个报纸做的还不错啊。我现在蛮好奇这个游戏的开发它的这个经费是多少？它的开发规模感觉不低耶。
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Front-page material.
Our kind? Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
Great headline.
Get in line. We were here first.
Heartless bastards. If they just listen.
Fascinating.
I'm not going anywhere. Not till they let us through.
We can't get in. I have family here. They said we'd be welcome. The Duke, Ravengard, I think.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Then go.
先不对话。
Citizens only.
Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
Clear from arm.
冲个档。
Please.
I need you to step back.
There must be something.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Then you can wait with the rest.
That will make a great headline.
Stillmain's murder still unsolved. City watch under scrutiny.
Fascinating.
See the gauntlet for processing.
I heard he's a good man.
I can't let you pass. See the gauntlet.
靠他妈还要重复触发一次。
For the good of the people. Our people.
啊，不让我触发，为什么？搞什么鬼？哎，他这个触发有问题耶。看我刚那边我也不能欺瞒他。
Outraged. Oh, you again. Business?
干，只能欺瞒他了。
Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
This is front page material.
Cream of passion.
That'll make a great headline.
看来应该是过不去了。哎，我要怎么进去呢？
Fascinating.
正常讲，我们应该再过来就会触发战斗。
Our readers will be outraged.
哎，没有哎，直接可以走进去了，就这样子触发就可以进来了。这是什么巫术啊？
Down to the hills.
Greetings.
I should speak up.
Honestly.
所以我们在这个钢铁卫士超载啊，我看一下。哦，无法扫描，所以它已经失效了。啊。 所以我们就这样进来了。
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence. Then you're no friend of the fist. No matter, I'll find someone else. Most folks around here will do almost anything. You pay them enough.
哇，想不到这边竟然可以这么简单去背叛那些定那个地底侏儒。
No trespassing. Got it?
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
That's
cute. So few lodgings. We need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Right, great. We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
I found so many victims for...
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute.
那看起来应该是付了200块进来。
You're welcome. Good luck out there. This place is real shabby. But at least folk don't look at you funny in here. Need anything?
啊，卖药水的，等一下再回来卖就好了。
Dar was right. This was a stupid idea. Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
After all this time.
We can bunk with 10 other people and...
Sure. Good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
This was a stupid idea. Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
等一下，这是监狱啊？还是这个旅馆就叫监狱？
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion? It cannot be.
That's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Well, thank you, darling. But there's nothing to be afraid of. We're a team, after all. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me.
I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
想不到在这边就不小心遇到他的兄弟姐妹，然后就他的可以推进他的个人故事线。这个看起来像是洗澡房。
And if a patron confuses me for a member of the
Good.
It will when you met the drought.
Thanks.
March. Whoa, that's all sleeping in the gutter. And that's weird.
刚刚这边没有楼梯啊，不然这一栋的3楼要怎么上去？从旁边连过去吗？好像也不是啊。他录多久？有点久了。
Welcome to the caress, an oasis of pleasure.
Trouble.
哦，好像有马甲可以看一下。
I mean, you're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots! Order up! Another tankard for the fist.
你看，真的很靠背。
Please, just make the drinks. I'm not telling you about Raphael's sex life.
We are not in trouble.
Someone with all the power of the 9 hells. He must have brought so many to their knees.
我们下次在这边逛好了。
I promise.
看下这边有没有什么可以对话。
Why are some people so strange about Chares's caress? It's just sex.
People are just walking into Chares's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Oh, we're not queuing for Chares's caress. Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
哎呀，那边怎么好像 bug 了？好可怕啊！
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
Good. Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
How else was I supposed to see their optics?
我们把这边逛一逛。
Up there, Danthalan's dancing axe, the harper's safe house Jahira mentioned.
啊啊！其实我们可以进来，透过竖琴手应该可以进门。哦，这边看不到整个博德之门的这个全景。
How about we settle on Gondians and Gortashi?
啊，这开始有点吃效能。好吧，我觉得这集就到这边吧。这个时间点断在这刚刚好。其实这集比较偏平淡哈，大部分都在逛来逛去，然后对话战斗也是一点点，也是点到为止的战斗，无所，就是没什么特别的。然后呢，我们终于来到这个博德之门的这个大门前了，感觉应该我感觉应该我们已经完成大概游戏50%的。把伙伴的这些进度算进去的话，应该有完成50%以上了。大概剩下一半都是就是游戏终局 end game 的一些内容了。然后呢，我可能会去找一些攻略，然后开始弄一些传奇武器。其实马戏团那边有个传奇武器，但我其实今天没有去特别去弄，就是那个精灵那边。抽奖，其实你要先偷他的戒指，然后之后才有办法去抽到头奖，然后好像才有办法进传送门去拿一个传奇的三角那个3叉戟吧，对。然后那个好像是投掷出去之后可以回到手上了，所以是投掷流的神器。所以我可能会自己把它去弄掉，因为好像进去要前行还是什么的，要隐匿起来比较麻烦，所以可能不适合在实际上在这边播。那反正就这样吧，那个网络上攻略也很多，我也不去蹭那个什么传奇武器入手方法的流量。然后不晓得我现在是 CPU 还是什么样的问题哈，其实真的是会掉帧的，感觉我把效能调低也是一样，所以差不多就这样吧。每一次大概玩个2个小时，差不多2个小时就顿。不过其实我如果不录影的话，是没有到那么顿，所以看起来是 CPU 有点不够。这个游戏的优化可能还是没有那么好，就是尤其可能优化好也仅止于第1章，因为第1章 Early Access 他们注意力都在那边哦，那可能就期待慢慢拉里安会不会慢慢做优化跟或者是更新之类的，然后再改善吧。然后剧情的部分现在都还没有碰到这边的博德之门的一些主线或重要。也不能说重要支线啦，就是它核心的一些主线的进度我们都还碰不到，所以也没什么好评论的，大概就这样吧。总的来说 ，CRPG 游戏有个这么大规模的城市，然后有了这么多高数量的可互动的 NPC， 而且对话都是有演出，不是一段语音或是只是一段文字的话，我真的觉得真的是蛮屌的。然后那个疯猫好像今天也有出那个影片。去称赞这个《柏德之门3》哈，所以我真心其实我那时候就讲那个我订阅那个另外那个国外的 YouTube 频道，他在媒体的他在那个抢先行评测版的时候，就是8月3号、8月4号之前，他们那些媒体啊就有受邀去。可以提前玩完整版，他就一直强调，他觉得这个很值得年度游戏，就可以知道说，这游戏堆的这个细节已经高到让，就像疯猫讲的，已经堆的这个细节堆到让同行阴阳怪气了，所以证明它是细节是十足的。就我都觉得它这个，因为我记得那个 RDR2 浴血狂杀2好像开发成本也是好几亿美金的，我在想这一款是不是也是个几亿美金啊？因为我觉得那个细节真的不输给那些游戏，对，不知道，所以我前面才会讲说，我蛮好奇它开发成本是多少的，因为蛮屌的。那比利时，我觉得比利时应该不至于，拉里安也不至于是像亚洲企业那样压榨劳工、加班加出来做出来的东西吧？应该不至于吧？也不晓得，对，哎。说不，但是这个成品是令人是觉得是很相当的壮观的吼，那就希望他不要后面像那个波兰蠢驴一样，上市之后呢，就开始慢慢被那个董事会大股东们就开始又 玩起了一些令人窒息的操作了。对，也希望不要像这样。好啦，那以上就是今天这个《柏德之门3》的游玩内容了。那我们就感谢大家的收看，我们下次见，拜拜。